I mean, I was really cutting it close. You know, it's getting dark here. Am I on? I apologize, guys. Welcome back to KTV Knife Television. I'm your host, KTV. I am your host, Cowboy Sebop, the one and only Cowboy Sebop. If you like this sort of content, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, share the video. All right, this is an exciting one that I couldn't wait to do. Holy Miss Moly. You know, I have a list of my next videos, but sometimes a video will supersede them all. This is the one. Aren't you glad you're here? This beautiful early Friday evening. I mean, it's getting dark. I waited all day long since like 9 o'clock this morning for that UPS truck to show up. I placed an order for this knife, and when I woke up yesterday and it said it was out for delivery for today, I'm like, are you got to be kidding me? Let's get into it. All right. So huge shout out to my new good friend, uh, um, Knife Time with Uncle Junk. I'm going to leave you guys a link to one of his videos. All right. Get over there, subscribe, and tell him Cowboy Sebop sent you. Just say Cowboy sent me. All right. Now, he's got a lot of great videos, but the one link I'm going to leave you guys is basically a response to my video. It was kind of funny. Guys, remember I was doing the why would Rambo toss that Rambo 2 mission knife into the flames? Why would he do that? And why, you know, what happened to the Rambo 3 knife? What happened to it? He used the sheath for the. Anyway, he has an excellent theory. You guys got to watch that video. So I'll leave you the link. All right. So, Knife Time with Uncle Junk. As I'm scrolling through his videos, I'm like, oh my God, where did you get that V-44 Bowie knife? The thing is beautiful. He guided me in the right direction. He took me by the hand and he said, listen, cowboy, just Google knives shit free and check out the selection. So I did. And there are so many to choose from, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta strike where the iron's hot. A few years back, they did a run on these Shining Mountain Bowie knives. Look at this gorgeous sheath, right? Look at it, right? This is like the real deal. This is the basis for the Inglorious Bastards knife, the Aldo Rain, the Shining Mountain. All right, so check it out. Stack leather, black, just awesome. But we're not here about this. Good luck trying to find this now. I got this from Knives Ship Free. Okay. All right. Again, that awesome sheath with that frog system. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Love it. Love it. Love it. Get in there. Okay. Now, when you guys think of the Raider Bowie knife, right? The Marine Raider, what do you guys think of? You think of that traditional Bowie style blade, and it's got the fullers on it, similar to this creation by Frank Gonzalez. All right, I love this knife. This was Frank Gonzalez from Knives by Hand. This is his take on the USMC Marine Raider knife. Look at how gorgeous this is. All right, and I do believe this is 5160 steel. Okay, so your traditional Raider knife, you know, has, you know, like the 9.5 inch blade with the fullers. All right. Frank really made this thing robust, though. This thing is like a 1/4 inch thick. So the original Raiders, or the original V-44, I'm so sorry. All right. Apparently they were on the thinner side. You know, great for the jungle activity. Made in like 1934. That's where they began the process, and then they started using in World War II, specifically for, you know, the Army, uh, the pilots, you know, and it was part of their parachute bailout kit. Great for the brush, great for the jungle, all right? So Park River took that model and they made it their own. Look, once again, with that killer sheath. Right? Look at this. This is beautiful. We got our frog system. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for Park River's take? There we go. There we go. Look at it in comparison to the Raider buoy. All right. As much as I love you, I got to put you down, buddy. All right. This is absolutely stunning. All right. Overall, 15.125 inch overall, 9.5 inch blade, A2 steel. This is like my fourth or fifth A2 steel knife. That means try to keep a coat of oil on it. Keep an eye on it when not in use, and do not store it in the sheet. Don't do it. All right, keep it separate. 0.18 inch, 187 inch thick, which is about 5 millimeters. All right, on the spine, 21.3 ounces, made in the USA in Escanaba, Michigan. Okay, as was this and this. Well, I don't think this was Michigan. I'm not sure. I just know it was Texas. It was Texas. Yeah. All right. Park River has come through again. Knives Ship Free has come through again. I mean, 2 days on my porch. All right. Lord have the mercy. Um, so, again, you got to strike while the iron's hot. And a little ponytail holder. Forgot to put my ponytail in. All right. I'm not starting over. Okay, so if you go to Knife Ship 3, these are going to run you about 300 and say $30. All right, they have some for like 307, they have some for 299, they have some for 329. This is about the 330 ballpark. All right, and I chose the black burlap micarta handle. This is just absolutely stunning. I mean, this is like my other ground knife. Two ground knives right here. All righty. And I always talk about what knife would I use in a movie, and I think I found it now. This is the one. All right, this is the guy right here. Anyway, I digress. It comes in. You have a lot of options on the handles. They have it in stacked leather, black or brown, canvas micarta, all kinds of colors like green, orange, whatever. They have G10 if you prefer that, linen micarta, dark curly maple, um, maple, uh, Zericot. You guys know what Zericot is? Zericote. Well, it's an exotic hardwood. They have bird's eye, which is like a wooden weave, and Bocati. I like saying Bocati, which is a hardwood. Right? Sharpness out of the box. Let's see here. First time doing this. Oh, and this was, covered with oil. I just gave it a quick wipe down. All right, let's see how. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. Oh, this thing is razor freaking sharp. Oh Lord. Uh, but right now, I'm not putting it through the ringer. I just can't. Let me cherish it for a while. All right. Let me just adore it while I can. And let me see. So World War II, all right, intended to be carried in the jungle, bailout kit. We already talked about that. And oh, I love this. And this might be my title. Ready? It's the most quintessential pattern most people identify with when referring to a Bowie knife. Don't you love that word, quintessential? I never ever have like a chance to use that word, and this was very appropriate. All right, so Uncle Junk, unbelievable. Thank you so much. You guided me in the right direction. You know, I'm going to treasure this always. I seriously will. Let's just lay these little bad boys out for now. Now, which ones I like better? Which ones? Huh? What do you like better? The Shining Mountain or the V-44? And as much as I do love you, Frank, we're really not here to talk about this, but I just gotta put it on the table. All right, for the once over. I mean, look at this sheet too that came with. Frankie G, knives by hand. All right, let's do our once over for our little sheaths over here. Um, let's see here. All right, our little knife ship free. Bark River. Here we go. Once over time. Guys, thanks so much for being here. Get over to his channel. I'm leaving you the link. Again with that sheath. High quality leather. It's beautiful. Now that's the Shining Mountain. Let's get to this black burlap. Yeah. I was going to go again with the black leather, but I just said, nah, I'm going to keep it black, but let's just change it up a bit. Yeah, I still need to, wipe it down, polish it up a bit. Right, you see the thickness on this bad boy? This is double than what the original was. Double. And if you're asking why did they not include the fullers, well, I'm here to tell you it's because the fullers are there for a reason, to reduce weight. They didn't want to reduce the weight on this. So it's that simple. All right, this is Bark River's take. Again, strike while the iron's hot because they're going to be gone. I mean, just when I told everybody to go get the Shining Mountain, they were gone. This is going to be gone just as quick. Mark my words. Hey, I don't know. I don't know. All right. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for being here. You know, Poppy loves you. All right. Stay curious.